The woman walked into the general's mansion to apply for the position of personal physician, only to be told by the CEO's daughter to slap the general across the face outright. Everyone thought she would refuse to do it, yet she acted without the slightest hesitation to follow the girl's order. Just as the woman braced herself for being thrown into prison by the general, she found that he was not only unangry but also wore a satisfied smile on his face. It turned out the general admired the courage she had shown, little knowing that her past misfortunes had left her with no other choice but to act this way. She was originally the daughter of a wealthy merchant, but after her grandfather passed away, her father lost all the family fortune in gambling and eloped abroad with his mistress. Overnight, she fell from a much-admired young lady to a despised jinx. She had to earn money to treat her mother's illness and endure humiliation from her relatives. Upon learning of her misfortune, her fiancé's mother forcibly demanded that she call off the engagement. Thus, the woman mustered up the courage to find her fiancé, stating that she would agree to terminate the engagement if he gave her 2 gold bars. But her fiancé only agreed to give her $200. Seeing the mockery in his eyes, the woman burned with anger and swore on the spot that she would make him regret it. To make money, she had no choice but to apply for the personal physician position. Yet it was only after she entered the mansion that she found out her employer was the brutal general. His daughter had injured her leg in a previous explosion and therefore needed a personal physician to take care of her. As they spent time together, the woman realized the girl was just a child starved for love, so she quickly won the girl's trust with her gentle ways. Watching how easily the woman could get his daughter to obey, the general felt curious about her for the first time. Fearing that she might be a spy sent by his enemies, the general deliberately took her younger brother into the military camp. But upon learning of this, the woman accepted it calmly and begged the general to nurture her younger brother with great care. Her resoluteness made the general develop a fondness for her. However, a scheming woman who had long loved the general was consumed by jealousy when she found out about the woman. She arranged for men to lie in wait on the street, intending to kill the woman in the dead of night. Fortunately, the woman stayed calm, grabbed the steering wheel, and shook off the pursuers by virtue of her familiarity with the local routes. When the general learned of the assassination attempt, he was furious. He immediately broke into the scheming woman's home with his bodyguards and killed her younger brother in front of everyone. To prevent anyone from harming the woman again, the general announced in public that he would marry her in a month, only to have this overheard by the woman's ex-fiancé, who immediately stepped forward and tried to force the general to give up his plan to marry her.